Knicks trail by 6, and even 3-on-3 break. Heat. Dishes it to Carmelo. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Shoots off the screen. They get it back. The reverse. And Williams with the layup.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Offensive rebound, Freak, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Freak's got 10 points. The Knicks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Cannon, the pass to Williams. To the middle, it's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's Freak missing.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Cannon kicks to Anthony. 1:12 left to play in the first. Passes it to Roten. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Count that one. And the Heat lead by 8. 58 seconds left in the first. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Anthony. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Anthony. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Miami. So Anthony nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Johnson at the elbow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Roten dishes to Anthony. To the paint. Shot from free throw range. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Johnson attacking. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg,
give it up for your Heat dancers.
And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that place where guys want to come play in New York, you know, and I want to retire in New York. I mean, let's just be quite frank.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
a ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Whiteside is out there with Ryan Hollins. And it's Freak in at the 1 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He finished with 45 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Ryan Hollins. Lopez passes to Calderon. Lopez, a screen on Wade. Calderon kicks to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat leading by 10. Here's Freak. He's got 12. Wade outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Bosh. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And stolen by Aflalo. Calderon with it. Now defended by Freak. And Aflalo kicks to Calderon. Inside. Porzingis passes to Lopez. 5 to shoot. That's good. Lopez has got 6 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Freak. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Okay, Miami, now coming up the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Well, Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. In the third spot, Chris Bosh.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fella who can knock down threes.
Williams, all alone. Dang grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Calderon. Right block shot, and Freak with the nice bucket inside. Freak's got 16 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Calderon kicks to Lopez. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Miami calls timeout. Starting.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. Third in points off turnovers. Sixth in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And points off turnovers, not a stat you look at every day, but with their position at number 3, worthy of note. They're very opportunistic.
Calderon against Wade. Calderon passes to Porzingis. Tries again. No good. Some solid defense from Freak. Miami leading by 12. And it's Wade with the jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Calderon kicks to Aflalo. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot, and he gets the bucket.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Calderon. Freak kicks to Bosh. There's the pick. T-Wade on the wing. With the fadeaway. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 12.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Calderon dishes to Lopez. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
It's sticking too much.
Outside Bosh. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Freak. The shot will not go. And New York will come the other way. Last time they met in New York.
And really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Shot's good.
Robin Lopez.
Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
There's a screen. And here's Calderon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A follow goes in, and it's sent back by Bosh. Freak kicks to Wade. Outside Dang. Feeds it to Freak. Back to Wade. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. Williams inside. He's covered by Deng. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Freak with it. He's got 16. The wide open look here for Bosch. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bosch has got 5.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Timeout, Knicks.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Chris Bosch. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
It's sticking too much.
Stoudemire outside. Anthony against Johnson. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Cannon. Richardson covered. And Cannon gets it to go. Now here's Freak. 16 points for him. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside Anthony. Williams sets a screen for Anthony. The dish to Williams.
Inside 2 minutes.
Shot is off. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Johnson gets the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Picked by Williams. Roten, the pass to Williams. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. High post shot. And the shot falls short this time. Kicks to Freak. Stoudemire, the screen. Now here's Freak, covered by Anthony. Johnson outside. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Ryan Owens comes in for Wesley Johnson. Hollins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anthony's shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. The wing jumper off target.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Anthony up on top. He's covered by Whiteside, so the wing on the left. Roten dishes to Williams. And he jams it with authority.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness.
Free point. Points at the buzzer.
definitely an answer to prayer there.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat lead by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 21 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Calderon in at the point guard position. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
A moment now to see the numbers for Lopez. 5th in blocks, 17th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
Anthony against Dang. But he gets it back. Anthony kicks to Calderon. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, Freak. Whiteside, the pass to Wade. And it falls over the rim and in. Wade's got 14.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Dang against Anthony. Looking to end his cold spell. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Freak, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 23 points.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Aflalo dishes to Calderon. The pass to Porzingis. Lopez a screen. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Bosch. Porzingis can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the inside. Now here's Freak. Lopez covering. And here's Freak. 23 points in the game. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Anthony kicks to Aflalo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Heat leading by 17. Wade passes to Bosch. The pull-up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks have gone only 1 of 6. from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Aflalo dishes to Calderon. And Aflalo kicks to Anthony. Here's the floater. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And Aflalo kicks to Calderon. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. New York, no good that time either.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Whiteside, good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Anthony against Dang, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. The Heat leading by 19. Here's Freak. 23 points in the game. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul. New York shooting around 40% from the floor here. Calderon with it. Lopez a screen. On its way from Aflalo for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game. Wade passes to Freak. And the shot is good. Freak's got 25 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Calderon. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And a switcher also for New York. Roten's checked in. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Puts up the baby hook. He kicks to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Wade penetrating. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. From 11 feet away, and it's Anthony again missing. The Heat leading by 17. Freak kicks to Bosch. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. Here's Freak. Drilled from 11 feet out. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Freak. Now Wade, Dang, and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Freak is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Roten. Defense right on him. And Aflalo kicks to Calderon. Dishes to Roten. A baseline J. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 6 assists here tonight. The Heat leading by 18. And here's Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Whiteside a screen, and it's Dang in the corner. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. Freak kicks to Whiteside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Roten dishes to Aflalo. Misses the 3.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Knicks trail by 20. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Roten with it, out defended by Freak. The kick out to Aflalo. There's the feed to Roten. 3-pointer. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Wade gets the bucket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Roten, the pass to Calderon. Here's Porzingis. Up top, Roten. Lopez a screen. Roten kicks to Lopez. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. From 12 feet out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got 12 points in just the second half. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Roten kicks to Lopez. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to Freak. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Calderon against Dang. Lopez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a game we've seen here for Lopez. He's got 14 points and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
The Heat leading by 18. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Anthony's checked in for Roten. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Anthony against Dang. Anthony drives in, and he gets it to go.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Freak kicks to Wade. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Calderon kicks to Aflalo, and the shot is good.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
Here's Freak. Wade outside. Here's Freak. It's blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. Calderon leading the charge. Porzingis passes to Calderon. Here's Lopez. No good. Nice D from Dang. Miami leading by 14. And it's Wade penetrating. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Calderon kicks to Aflalo. Pass to Porzingis. Lopez a screen. To the middle. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here is Whiteside. He dishes it to Wade. Bosch high post. He feeds it to Freak. Bosch kicks to Wade. The shot. And it's Wade again missing. Knicks trail by 15. Aflalo goes in. New York, no good that time either.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Calderon, that's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Freak kicks to Whiteside.
Too much.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Calderon. Freak with it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. To the wing right side. Calderon has the open look. And that one's on target from the wing.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Wade dishes to Freak. Outside Dang. Fires the 3. That's good.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. New York calls timeout. Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come
I gotta
from.
hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Another one.
DJ Khaled.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Bulls out in Chicago. For Chicago, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. So last year we saw Jimmy Butler take a giant leap forward with the Bulls while Derrick Rose was out. So, Kenny, who's the number one guy on that team right now?
Ooh, number one option, that's tough because Rose was injured before he was the MVP. So, obviously he put the team on his shoulders. So you would think if he can get close to that form, Derrick Rose is the number one option.
Butler was a second-best player last year, averaging 20.6 rebounds as a shooting guard. I think if they could play together like all the great 1-2 punches, they'll be very dangerous.
Gasol might be the number one option. Who knows?
Excellent point. We get it down to Kevin Harlan as tip-off approaches.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's the Pistons to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Detroit, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. Just a bit of an up and down year for the Pistons last season. Had some long winning streaks and some long losing streaks for first-year head coach Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, Kevin, some would say it was addition by subtraction because they really went on that big run after they released Josh Smith. 7 straight wins for them at one point, and they also did have some giant lows.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Now here is Harris. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Harris against Butler. And it's Harris off the drive. Shot is no good, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
And, those giant losses were a big part of the Pistons' season. I mean, their biggest losing streak was 13 straight losses, and a lot of that you attribute to their defense.
Now here's Rose. And Gasol gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And the Pistons also went into a slump after they traded for Reggie Jackson. 1-9 after the trade deadline. That they would end the season on a better note, but truly they were streaky last season.
Here's Dunleavy. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Gibson the screen. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Morris. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he banks in the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And it's Butler missing. Pistons leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problems.